Remember when I collaborated with Josh Turner on Sultans of Swing? Well, that video has crossed over 4 million views, and I think it's time I released the behind the scenes of making that performance come together. I hope you enjoy seeing this part of the process. Massive thanks to Kelly, who was behind the camera, and for Josh for making it possible. I'm hoping you have tickets to see the Bygones on tour too. If not, there is a link in the description. And you'll also find tickets to my upcoming UK tour, which starts in less than a week at the time of filming. Never fear. If it's past or you aren't based in the UK, you can sign up to my newsletter and enter your city so you're notified when I'm playing near you next. Okay, enjoy this edition of Throwback Thursday.
Boomer cover that breaks the internet. Let's go.
Let's do it.
This is
Pro Tools crashing.
you know, after me being like, I really don't mind working with Windows, just like, of course, now. Although this is clearly Avid's problem, but it's fine.
Sure. Okay. Man, our camera power right now is incredible.
It's very strong.
There's a lot going on. There's a lot going on.
Yeah.
Kelly made me this for Christmas also.
I'm just gonna double down.
Vlogception.
You can't vlog me, I'm vlogging you!
Yeah.
Hi.
This is how I record electric guitar. I put it down the hallway and point the amps away, then crank them up and put a pile of blankets over the top of them. And it's never great isolation, but it's good enough. And then you can still hear yourself. So there you go. I've never recorded 2 amps at once, so that'll be fun.
Wow, the color of this is just...
Well, this is often why I wear all black, because
It's perfect, actually.
what else would I wear with bright red?
I have listened to this song 1,000 times, and yet I can't remember where it damn goes. But I guess I'll get my laptop open, and then we'll be the Sultans of Swing. Left hand guitar is all he can afford.
Yeah, I'm gonna be in the way of it. Maybe it would be better to have it down there. Because I'm probably gonna be like...
I know.
Harry doesn't mind. Hey, do you want to wear the lyrics?
That's not a bad idea.
That way we'll always be looking where the camera is.
I'll be like this.
Yeah, I'll see how many takes you can do with those arms.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, south of the river you stop and you hold everything.
Not a bad first take.
Not a bad first take.
Yeah, not a bad first take. He can play the honky tonk like anything. He's saving it up for Friday night. With the Sultans. With the Sultans of Swing.
I literally thought it was a solo. I'm so sorry.
No, it's fine. We had good energy
into
going, Yeah, I definitely feel like we're getting better each time, so.
And when we start getting worse each time, that's when we stop.
Yep.
Yep.
a shiver in the dark. It's raining in the park, but meantime, south of the river whenever you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie double 4 time. You feel alright when you hear it.
When you keep the music playing. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Right up to the microphone.
Sorry, I have to stop because she's turned up the volume on my guitar.
No, I don't. Has she turned it up?
It's now peaking in my ears.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I think
Great.
she's literally sat. She's on the Supra, right? I'm using the Supra.
Alright, I'm gonna feed her.
Yeah. Thanks, Cal. She's a superb troublemaker.
I don't know whether she did. It definitely started.
Actually, yeah, she is. She is where the volume knob was. Yeah, so she did turn it
And
up.
that's why I started laughing because I turned around and I was like, "What's happened to the?" And she was just sat on it. I was like, "She is amazing." Count on a nap. Hi. You're the star of this movie. Bye.
They met the Sultans, and then the Sultans played Creole. All right, we're not happy with that take anyway.
They don't give a damn about any intros, rock and roll band.
Drum and roll.
I got so thrown off. Sorry.
That's fine. I missed my first.
I can't believe I just couldn't remember how to play it earlier.
That's fine.
What does your brain do?
It's like when I feel like it's when I'm trying to remember the name of a celebrity, and I can my name like. It's like when you're using a knockoff browser that isn't Google, and like it provides you a cloud of suggestions that are adjacent to the person's name that you're trying to remember, but that cloud of suggestion adjacent names obscures what the actual name is, and for the life of you, you can't think of like George Clooney. You know, you're like, it's not Brad Pitt, it's the other guy with the chin, you know? And that happens with guitar licks.
Me and my family call it conversations with no content. When you're
Yeah.
like, what's that person that's called something that's
right.
called something like something, you know what I mean? And it's like, there's no substance.
It's having a conversation with no content with your instrument is basically what's happening at the moment, I think.
And
but-
also, it's like, I'm not thinking about anything that I'm playing.
Yeah.
So when you start thinking about it and then it's just not there, you're like, how have I ever played guitar?
Yeah. It's like I've been walking around my whole life and like looking down and just finding out
Have
there's
you
no
ever
floor.
had a fear before you go on stage that you can't remember how to play your instrument?
No.
Okay, just me then. I literally have walked on stage and been like, I don't know how to play guitar.
Oh man, that's tough.
But then as soon as you start playing, it's fine.
Well, right. But all my fear is
It stems from anxiety with classical music, definitely, for me. Getting up on stage and having to play viola in front of people, that is a horror story. That is something I'm not
glad
good
I
at.
don't share that trauma with you.
No, not many people do.
Coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz roll down. Okay, so the first time it's and the first time it's, and the second time it's, and if you don't start the slide on the right finger, then the whole thing is.
The whole thing's off.
Yeah.
I mean, that's the problem with this whole song.
Yeah, well.
Just gonna check myself in the lens, sorry.
Billion views.
1 billion views.
We're talking Bezos numbers, but views, so it pays way less.
That was a really attractive angle for you.
Hi. complete. It was complete. It was pretty good.
It was complete. That was pretty
Yeah.
good.
You get a shiver in the dark, it's raining in the park, but meantime, south of the river you stop and you hold everything. A band is blowing Dixie, double 4 time. You feel alright when you hear that music ring.
But now you step inside, but you don't see too many faces. Coming in out of the rain to hear the jazz roll down. A competition in other places. Oh, but the horns, they're blowing that sound. Way on down south, way on down south London town.
Check out Guitar George, he knows all the chords. Mine is strictly rhythm, he doesn't want to make it cry or sing. Left-handed old guitar is all he can afford when he gets up under the lights to play his thing.
And Harry doesn't mind if he doesn't make the scene. He's got a daytime job, he's doing alright. He can play the honky-tonk like anything. He's saving it up for Friday night with the Sultans, with the Sultans of Swing.
Drunk and dressed in their best brown baggies and their platform shows. They don't give a damn about any trumpet playing band. It ain't what they call rock and roll. And the Sultans, yeah, the Sultans, they play Creole.
Creole.
Steps right up to the microphone and says at last, just as the time bell rings,
Good night, now it's time to go home. He makes it fast with one more thing. We are the Sultans, we are the Sultans of Swing.
Great. I can see your hand shaking at the end, which means you were nervous because you thought that was going to be the one.
I was like, I'm gonna screw this up at some point, but then we just didn't.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I like that one. Great.
Should we watch it back? We have to watch that one back.
Yeah, sure.